I'm very happy to be here. Definitely, Israel. It's like a real paradise.
This is my second time. I came to Israel last year just for a personal trip. I never really treat myself, and I wanted to do something new and intriguing, and that's what Israel was to me. I was very ignorant as far as what Israel had to offer. When I told my friends that I was going randomly for a week, they thought I was crazy and nuts.
The perception of Israel is one of a place that's very dangerous, very unstable. You leave your hotel and you're dodging bullets, running behind cabs, and trying to avoid explosions. And I felt that way to a certain extent. I felt, here you are, this little country, an enormously courageous country, surrounded by people who are terribly fond of you. And I really never thought I'd come here.
I think people are not informed of the way the country is developed, the way the people are here, and it's been great.
Israel is home to the most historical sites in the world, and for me, I love history, and I just really wanted to see the history that's been here for so long.
In so many ways, it's a country of contradictions as well as a country of miracles. You guys have done the impossible over and over and over and over again for the last 5,000 years. I mean, it's impossible. It's impossible to enumerate how many times you've done the impossible.
The first time I was here, I had no one, didn't know anyone, and I met people, and I met the kindest, most loving, open people I've ever met in my life. And they really educated me, took me around, befriended me, super cordial, and just took me to all the sites, which was a blessing because I had a week and I didn't realize how much there was to do in Israel.
For me and for Mexico, Colombia, Venezuela, South America and Central America, you have like a paradise, real paradise. So for us it's very important to try to know this amazing country.
Even my friends who thought I was crazy, that it's dangerous over there, who have a misconception because of the ignorance that they just don't know what is going on. And I know the media really misconstrues information or leaves it out and really fills, our heads with stuff that is not true at all. I found it very important to come back with the stories that I had, the enjoyment that I had, and really educate my friends, especially with being a part of young Hollywood, with media sources like Twitter, Facebook, ways to reach globally our fan base was really important to me. And that's why I have Twitter. It's for my charities and to reach out with my fans, to my fans, and just to share my stories.
It's so much more than I ever anticipated. This trip, this world, this country. It's incredible. It's very humbling to be a part of.
This is a perfect country to visit with your family, with your friends, and I think it's the time to the rest of the world bring the chance to the Israel to show who you are, guys.
In America, we have Washington, D.C., not more than, close to 200 years old, give or take some. I don't know the exact date for that. And I go there and I'm like, this is cool. There's some cool buildings. But when I first came to Israel, the history just blew me away. So what I want to bring back to my friends, and I'm currently doing, is it's a safe place, it's a happy place, it's a very unique place. And it's one of those things where, there's 7 wonders of the world every year. If there were 7 countries of the world to go see every year, I'd put Israel at the top of the list. And it's really an amazing tourist attraction with all the cities and activities and sights to see. But the people and the cross, demographics and religions, there's always someone to learn from. And having them all live in the same vicinity is amazing. You don't see that anywhere else. And yeah, there's dangers happening around, and there's some places you shouldn't go, but that's everywhere. In LA, don't go to Compton at night. In New York, you turn one corner the wrong way, it's not going to be a pretty sight. but that's everywhere, and it's very misleading that America halfway around the world sees the country as itself as that misconception, as it being dangerous and that it's unsafe to go there. And I just want to come back and show that a Twilight actor with that world phenomenon can make it there and hang out with fans and meet them and meet people.